Spear Marshal, report.
My Sun Spears are all deployed. We do have a few concerns, Commander. A Corsair ship crash-landed to the south, beyond the barriers. Survivors are largely human, and the enemy's pressing in.
I'll handle it.
Also, a scout reported trouble at a farm north of here. Scarabags. And another scout saw a Hylic tribe getting harassed by Awakened. They might make for new allies.
If we're adding to the to-do list, Gorick claims he has something that is quote-unquote the biggest thing since the invention of the wheel to show you.
Understood. Keep up the good work.
Good, you're here. I just confirmed a suspicion I've had. Oh, this is big. Very big.
How big?
Well, you see, Petey, my beetle, the one living under my skin that I was talking...
The commander knows who Petey is.
He hasn't been eating. I was getting worried. All living things need nourishment.
Petey jumped out from under Gorik's skin and ate all our plague samples, and then guess what? He grew bigger! I mean, not Krauk bigger, but a little. So now Gorik thinks he can grow Petey big enough to ride, plus eat scarabs!
I don't think. I know. He'll be the best beetle steed ever. I just need a few items for the last mutation and incubation.
If you say so. Tell me what you need.
I thought you'd never ask. I have a list.
Now it's time to move on.
Legendary. I alone can liberate you from your dull, flavorless friends and loved ones.
Stay back, all of you. It's not safe. You can't starve us like this.
These crops are the only food source we got.
Calm down. The Sun Spears are here to help us.
Commander, good thing you showed up. This is getting out of hand. I think the crops are contaminated with scarab larvae. But these people are starving. And it's all I can do to keep them away. They're on the verge of rioting.
Timey, did you hear that?
Loud and clear. Hold for Gorik.
If they're in a larval state outside a host body, they're second generation. Joko must be testing it out there. We have to hurry. He may only be hours away from unleashing a third-generation epidemic.
Understood. But the people here need to harvest their crops. Some of them haven't eaten for days.
No way to save crops. You'll have to burn them. Good thing it's only second gen. Local problem, not global.
I don't understand it. According to these people, one day these fields were healthy, and the next...
Scarab larvae don't just appear overnight. Someone must have planted those eggs here.
The Sun Spears have been using the village as a waypoint for our messengers. Joko's people must have found out.
A few nights ago, I heard arguing outside Sabiel's house. Wonder if there's a connection.
Sabiel? He's a pillar of the community.
I'm on watch here. Would you talk to him, Commander?
Please, don't come any closer. My wife isn't well. She needs to rest.
Sorry to hear that. Heard you had an argument with someone just before the Scarabs came. Everything all right?
It was Dr. Tassin. I caught her coming back from the fields in the dead of night. Draw your own conclusion.
Scarab eggs. But where did she get them? Wonder what's inside the house.
Stay away! I have the plague. It won't be long now.
Dr. Tassin, I heard you disappeared.
Sabiel. Betty thought I'd be dead by now. Tried to make sure of it. Thinks he's avenging his wife.
His wife? The one who's ill?
Ill? She's dead. Loyalist raid. 2 weeks ago. She was run through twice. I couldn't save her. And now I'm dying of scarab plague. What do you know? Gotta hand it to Sabiel. Don't know how he did it. I've barricaded myself in here. Scarabs won't be able to get out. Can't hold on. It's...
One job. Bedeck your wretched little burg with scarab eggs. One job.
Majesty, I deserve whatever punishment you see fit for failing your brilliant plan.
Suppose I'll just have to turn to some of your loyalist neighbors. Perhaps they won't waste my time, unlike some people. It's like you don't even want to see your wife rise again. Why are you making me hurt you like this?
You're right, sire. Kill me, please. Without her, my life is meaningless.
Oh, my dear little cabbage. Your life was always meaningless. I should make you crawl all the way here, just so I can put you in my fun room. It's ever so cozy. Actually, maybe I will awaken your wife, and then kill her again so you can watch. Maybe I'll slice off little bits of you and awaken those. It's literally so easy for me.
That's enough of that.
You heard him. He's got more loyalists out there doing his bidding.
I'll deal with it. Don't go anywhere. The Sun Spears will decide what to do with you.
Where would I go?
You sure it's safe to handle these scarab eggs?
King Joko trusts us to carry out his will. Even if we did die, it'd be worth it.
It really would. Praise Joko!
Get the Outlander!
I've gotten to the bottom of the situation. Dr. Tassine locked herself in her home after Sabila infected her with the plague. She didn't make it. But she did seal the place up from the inside before she died, so the scarabs can't get out. You ask me, she's a hero.
Oh, no.
Gods. I'll have to set fire to the house just to be sure, and I'll send someone to arrest Sabile.
How's the food situation? I know the villagers have been through hard times, but losing their harvest really has to hurt.
In the heart of Joko's empire, it's all hard times.
Food stock will never last out this war of yours. You make him mad. We're the ones who suffer.
You really want to help this village, Commander? Get rid of Joko.
It'll fetch a nice price.
It's when you stop being shocked that you should worry.
You ask for help, but you won't share food when my people are starving.
I'm not a quartermaster. I'm a forward scout.
Sunspear, as you were.
Commander, this is Chieftain Shapil. Her people are besieged by the Awakened, but she refuses to help us fight them.
The Dead Ones took our best warriors, even Killick, my master-at-arms. We can't hunt for food or fight your war without them.
Chieftain, I'll see what I can do about finding your warriors.
At last, someone who understands the art of negotiation.
Killick up that way.
Sorry I didn't get here in time to stop this.
Brought our hunters and warriors home to us, Commander.
I promise Joko will pay for what was done to your master-at-arms.
Your cause is just. I pledge my finest to your war. The least I can do.
I'll dispatch them to meet Tribune Ritlock on the front lines.
Excellent. Let's all remember we're in this together.
Better than moot loot.
Commander, Captain Sly's flotilla is sinking Joko's ships. But we took a critical hit and washed up here.
You're in a plague zone. Dangerous territory for humans.
Yeah, we'd already be dead or infected if not for the ghosts. But there are nasty dead things taking them out, too. If you can kill some ghost eaters and Morton Crescent heavies, we might just survive this screw-up. Oh, and our supplies are washing up. Be ashamed to waste them. Got a crazy idea if you can salvage some. We hauled some cannons up the hill. If you rig something up, we could shoot supplies over the walls to the main camp.
Sounds like just the sort of plan a Corsair would come up with. Let's give it a try.
this is helping. Forgive.
That ought to keep him for a bit. Of course, they'll require reminding periodically. Much obliged, Commander.
It's my destiny.
Zaim here, Commander. The advance on Gandara has stalled. Gridlock needs high-grade explosives on the front. Supplies are exhausted, so Farron took it upon himself to raid an enemy encampment. Now he's attempting to deliver to Gridlock by himself, beyond the walls. He'll never make it.
Damn. I'll head there myself, try to mop up this mess.